everybody, and why do I always laugh when I do my intro? I have no idea. It's because I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm here. I'm playing Detective Grimoire today, and I'm gonna try to beat it. It's only like 2 hours long. It's a pretty short game. Why are you starting a new game, asshole? I have no idea. I've been wanting to play this. I played the Flash game back in like 2007, and I was like, wow, they're doing a real one at some point. That's actually kind of mean to say, a real game. Flash games are real. Mobile games are the new Flash games. Let's play games. Ooh. Oh boy. Headphones strongly recommended. Sound is important. You will need sound to properly experience this game. Well, I've got those, so I'm good. I'm glad it's so fucking loud, too. I think this was kickstarted. I can't remember. Adam Vian. Catherine Unger. Edwin Tiong as Grimoire.
2025 last night. A murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marshal.
Hold on. A tourist attraction?
Why do I have a hat?
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I
don't know.
explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so...
Roseanne
it's a
Barr.
alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
Oh boy.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
This is just
As
fan
usual,
fiction.
We only know the bare essentials at this point.
What are Cap and Bucky doing? Oh. Richard Remington, founder of Tourist Attraction Boggy's Bog, is found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed figure. Freddy Krueger. Slime around the wound, footprints found at the scene suggests the culprit was Boggy, a legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information for your everyday life. Okay, that looks like an intimidating creature that could kill somebody. Puncture marks. Wolverine is on the loose, apparently. Man, that guy got killed? How could you kill someone with a mustache? That's sweet.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction.
And a website.
Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Not a very creative
Boggy
one.
is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
1,000 years ago, a small cult was upon these lands, and they would feast upon the souls of travelers and Union soldiers. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, there goes my hat. Explains why I never have one. A Swamp Full of Secrets, Chapter 1. Start.
The case file is in the top right. You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Why is our boat made of driftwood? Honest question to myself, why do I keep playing adventure games? I'm not good at them. Body was found outside the swamp. What is that?
Not suspicious. Suspicious!
Cool. Oh, there's all sorts of shit. Boggy, mysterious creature. Has not been officially cited for over 60 years. Alright, let's get in there.
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom right. Oh, and if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
Oh, well, we're turning that shit off. Where are you? Off. Boom. Wait, that means off, right? On, off? Uh-oh. Oh, well.
That's where I can switch to walk. Oh, I can...
I am feeling confident, thanks. Hello there, little girl.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember.
I remember you. You were at the start of the first
Of
one.
course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
Never seen you before. You're that weird girl from the fairground.
You're that weird girl from the fairground.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and be
You'll
faithful.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait.
One of those
what do you mean?
molesting creatures you see in hentai so often.
She disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her. Is an opportunity for a photographic memento.
Memento? Wait a minute.
The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
It's important.
Just an odd old tree. It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water. No clues, just mud.
Maybe I'll need those sparkly
The fence that
icons
seems
as a
to
void.
surround this entire area. I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here.
You'll get used to
Don't
it.
forget to use walk mode to move around.
Hey, I'm just asking what your opinion on it is,
Just
man.
my luck, the gate's closed.
You're the detective
Looks
here,
like
not
there
me.
are These metal latches around. I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate.
Sounds easy.
Probably.
For someone who's smart, not me. Alright. I think this was offered in a demo that I played at a point. I gotta get all the way down there. Oh, I'm not smart at this, am I? Alright. Whoops. I was gonna say, I could just...
Hey,
I did it!
thanks. I might get one of these from my office.
I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. But I'm an idiot, so... You know me.
This is the tourist attraction?
Looks like shit.
The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking.
Oh, cool.
Drag
My favorite thing to
two
do.
stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of
It's
nowhere.
perfect. I'm too stupid to be playing this game. My beard! I think about my beard all the time. Boggy the tourist attraction is too stupid. Okay. The swamp is too stupid to murder someone, to make any money.
The swamp is too stupid for the tourist attraction to make any money.
Isn't warm enough, it's far too remote.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me.
There's a cafe, though.
What's the story behind this place?
Graboids. It's one in Rejection Valley, or Perfection Valley.
Apparently, there's a museum
Exists.
to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food.
Well, I'm not here to eat, buddy.
I should visit the crime scene.
Oh, yeah.
I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Of course. Crime scene. Gotcha. Easy. Protest. What's this?
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there. A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait.
I'm probably gonna go over everything with like a fine-tooth comb, so if that bothers you,
I
I'm
should visit
sorry.
the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Fine. To the west. Wait, there's a map. Clearing, protest, is to the west side of the swamp. Oh, there it is.
So, this is where
Let's
they
get
found
started.
Boggy's
Achievement
body.
unlocked. Blah blah blah. I read all this crap already. Really weird looking wounds though. Anything else? Nah, nothing new here.
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Interesting. Look at this.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down.
How about you just do it? A man's life is gone here.
Maybe if I get desperate later on.
Oh, it's gonna get desperate, buddy. I'm guiding you. Do you know who I am?
It's Remington's office.
I'm not...
I don't think I have a choice.
I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to look at the footprints, man.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door. And back down into those reeds by the water. There are
Okay.
What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water. I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Wait, what? Oh boy. 3.
That's the one, but I wonder where this lockpick came from.
Lockpick discarded near the entrance of Remington's office, covered in strange liquid slime, most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Let's break into it again.
I can't maybe...
You got a lockpick, man. Use it now. Where is the lit? Can I use it? Is it in my inventory? Do I have an inventory? Whoops. You can hold the back button to exit immediately. Anything else suspicious? Reads.
The strange footprints stop right by these reeds. Maybe I should take a closer look. Maybe I can move some of them out of the way.
Wait a minute. That's suspicious looking.
A strange pair of green flippers, badly hidden in the reeds outside the office.
Interesting. Strange green flippers who left these flying around. It was clearly the monster himself to throw off suspicion, obviously.
I don't like it here.
I don't either, and I'm not even there literally.
I don't like...
Okay. I think I've investigated everything I need to investigate.
Maybe...
She's a lockpick, asshole. Who are all these weird people?
Some suspects. Let's get this investigation started.
Hell yeah. Hello, thumbhead.
Alright, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
I have no
So
neck.
would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
What's the capital of Delaware?
Professional
No one knows
cameraman.
that.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my second name. Detective is my first.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
Your job.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
That's obvious,
I
isn't
go
it?
where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent
Look at
Van
dude's
Der Peer.
chest
I
hair.
mean, that man standing on that rock over there?
Oh, that was a woman.
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
It's a mystery. Yes,
If
it
you're looking
is.
for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Last night.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night?
Remington Steele?
Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
Poison,
He
maybe.
was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Present a clue. Present a profile. Let me get my... Look at this dude.
Do you have a message for me?
No. I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van Der Peer,
I could produce
The famous
pictures out of
film
nothing.
director?
the artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many
The
talents.
autist. Oh. It's a very talented beard you got.
Is a very talented beard you've got, at least.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
2 steps forward.
Then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Only recently got permission from... Has always had permission. I'm forced. Offered to help. To murder the victim. To his body. To film her in the swamp.
Vincent Van de Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van de Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Challenge unlocked. We gotta talk, man. Your job.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering.
Myself.
This
Ew.
area, the history, the atmosphere. It's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy. About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he?
I mean, kind of.
So mysterious.
No, I...
Murdered a man, I heard.
Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes,
No, I've
right.
never seen that man before in my
My
life.
faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course.
But he fucked my wife,
He gets
so...
a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
What does that mean?
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort.
A giant head of
He just
his.
has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Something he can't do in public.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working very hard indeed. Well,
Indubitably.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual. Yes, difficult to comprehend.
Was
I
riding the
know.
alligators
So
and
what kind of
punching the
work?
frogs.
Well, I was
My frog bat.
able to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes.
You didn't have your camera.
Time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Lied to me because doesn't explain why was one of the reasons told me that. Vincent Van der Veer told me that. Bobby Burrell was nowhere to be found last night.
Vincent Van de Peer told me that Bobby Burrow was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burrow doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
So doing whatever that hobby was. Let me go. What the hell? Footage recorded last night, however, filmed by Vincent Van der Peer in the clearing of the side swamp. There's nothing. Listen to them in order. Okay, so it sounds like the dude got shot. Blast, clang, him stumbling around. That's the curtain. That's him falling to the outside. And that's whatever the hell that was. Let me ask this guy about stuff. Challenge is unlocked.
I heard from Mr. Van de Peer over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs.
I like this guy. I hope he's not the
Where was your
murderer.
camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
Only when I'm peeping. You have to have Vanderpeer instead. It was broken.
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it
Oh, okay, I
instead.
gotta have the details and I can do
That's
it.
right. He
Okay.
was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
It's not that weird.
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Vanderpeer said he had a hobby on the side.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes. But I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
Polaroid?
Maybe the old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
Mm-hmm. I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Okay. Ew. Well, it definitely looks like boggy.
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
We did it. Challenge completed. Seem to have long legs. Did I have a challenge for this dude, or no? Alright, let's get it done. I'm gonna try at least.
This isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Poppycock.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
I'm talking out of my ass,
Nothing
so...
but the natural process of being in a profession like mine.
Just make wild
Every
accusations and everybody
situation
breaks.
simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
It's like El Blanco.
Why he changed his tune? It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way? I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
I am famous. I am the boss. Flowers, a signed photo, a knife, or money. Money. That'd be my guess, at least.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends.
So good at being a
Nothing worth
detective.
getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
Ah, a favor for
So
a
you owe
favor.
him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Ah. Some motivation here, I suppose. Let's go this way, see if we can find any more people. Museum, huh?
That museum is quite a nice building.
It's like garbage. What are you talking about?
Which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp. Is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre. The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear.
Okay. Video games, video games. I see how it is.
That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
Okay, maybe I'm not as dumb as I thought. Oh, look at this kid.
So, let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, Detective. I am no mere tourist.
I am Mandark.
How did you know I was
Nah,
so
just
hip?
kidding. Mandark had
Was it
spectacular
my
hair.
stylish trench coat, my sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
Hey.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook. I'm doing a beautiful drawing of your face. I'm writing in my diary. It's been a long day.
I'm writing in my diary. It's been a long day. So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here...
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
Hmm.
So, you're visiting the museum. For fun.
Nerd.
Oh, there's nothing
He
so
goes to
super
museums for fun.
to be had.
I bet he reads
I
too.
came to this
What a
museum
loser.
night and day to study its secrets.
Hmm.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this
It's
creature.
My
creature.
suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met.
He's got a
so
whole
far.
filing cabinet in his
So,
pocket
You'll
there.
help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading.
Jesus.
Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something.
Wait a minute, this is a photo of you nude. Put that away. Boggy's swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches, in which he has 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has a simple fin-like arm instead to make him less threatening. No footprints are recorded in the journal, but some experts believe the information's out there somewhere. So he had claws. Now we don't have claws. I get you. Last night.
So,
Tell me what you were
Mr.
doing.
Folder.
Agent Folder.
I was dating.
Yeah.
I promise.
Were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
So this is what happened to Mikey from Teenage
They
Strangler.
do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
It's called a rock.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door.
Ah.
I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not
True.
my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
And what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
Echoes protest the lockpick, the gift shop, the swamp creature, the treehouse. My lost hat, our boat. Has been there for years. Was definitely the murder weapon. Might belong to Agent Folder. The lockpick I found near Remington's body. Might belong to Agent Folder.
I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something.
I'll bust this kid down, then I'll end this part. That's what I'll do.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting
Skeleton
me.
key.
I'm
Ha,
trying
got
to
him.
interrogate you.
My apologies. Go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now?
Present a clue. Lockpick.
Where did I find this again?
Present map location. Outside office.
I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
You already admitted to owning a lockpick using it. You're... This one.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
Let Remington borrow it. You left your lockpick. You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new
You
one.
lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
He was stabbed to death with the
Yeah,
pick,
it's
man.
not
This isn't a
one
joke. That was an easy challenge. This game is a lot easier than I thought, but I'm an idiot, so, you know, I assume every kind of puzzle-solving game will be too much for me. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna end this part here. I don't want to go on for too long, so, thanks so much for watching if you are, obviously. Like, subscribe if you're enjoying. I'll see you all in the next part. Goodbye.